Test, test, test.
How you feeling?
And, you know, I'm here. Red light means green light, and green light means go. This dude's still over there rocking.
Man, I can't deal with him.
Anyway, man, welcome to another episode of Chaotic Convos.
Yeah.
Episode
14.
Yep.
We moving on up there.
right.
Moving on,
If you don't know,
to the east side.
my name is Philip.
I'm Ash.
And so, well, technically, we're moving to the west side. We're on the west side.
Man,
What?
relax,
Bruh, can you
bro.
get...
What?
He's so turned right now.
What am I? I'm giving energy. You know, my
Yeah.
wall's so turned down. I'm
I mean-
turned up. I like your little outfit, by the way.
Not my little outfit. Hold on. What you not finna do?
What?
Because when black people put little in front of something... Hold on.
What?
Hold on. No. When black people put little in front of something, it's like they're trying to downplay whatever it is they're talking about. Why I gotta be a little
It's a
outfit?
cute
Why
little
you just can't
outfit.
address the fact that I got a cute
No,
outfit
it's
on?
a cute little outfit.
Why I gotta be a little
It's a
outfit
little
though?
outfit because it was trying to ride him up, and I saw you kind of
No.
trying to tuck it down a little bit when you was walking to the door.
Don't do that.
What? It's a cute little outfit.
Don't do that, bruh.
Okay, whatever. I mean,
Thank you though.
Look, so you can't even compliment niggas. They always want to try to chop it.
Anytime a black person
try to
put,
chop it all
oh, I
up.
like you done pulled up in your little car and your new little car. You know what I'm saying? That's you downplaying whatever it is
No.
that you're talking about.
If I was, I'm not. That's not how I am. I just won't say anything.
Okay.
I just look at you like, and keep it moving. So you should be glad I said something.
You know what? Whatever. Thank you
You're
for complimenting
welcome.
my outfit.
Your cute little outfit.
Nah, what you not gonna do? Like I said, just
I'm
call
being-
it a cute
see,
outfit.
I'm being petty now.
Nah.
See, my first time was genuine, but see,
Uh-uh.
you didn't want my genuineness, so now, yeah, it's a cute little outfit.
All right, we're gonna keep it moving.
I don't even know what to say.
What's up, Phil?
Yeah, I'm chilling. So everyone's doing well. Ansel's turned. Ash, you feeling good?
I'm good.
Looking
Alright.
like Friday.
Who looking like Friday?
Friday.
Who?
You.
Don't-
You got your braids, your cute little outfit.
So who I look like?
What's
Who I look like?
the one who was I forgot her name, who was
I
trying
know.
to
I know he is not
who
finna
was
try
trying
me.
to-
I really know that he is not finna try me like this.
Who tried?
I know.
Oh, man.
I'm not
I just-
trying.
I
That's
Not the
just
girl,
know-
not the girl that was
Nah.
calling the house. Not the girl that was calling
I
the
just
house.
know he
and
not-
hanging
yeah, you
up.
ain't got a lot of credit.
Oh man.
What?
I just
No,
know
like,
he not trying
like
me
you
today.
giving me like the not the face, but the look.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's very 90s. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, man.
Let me just get myself together.
She
Let's-
is really bothered because I complimented her. I'm so confused.
Nah, because you trying me talking about I look
I
like
really
Felicia
not.
from Friday, and I don't.
That ain't
No,
Felicia though.
that's not Felicia.
That's
Felicia the
not Felicia.
crackhead.
Felicia was a
I'm talking
crackhead,
about
yeah.
the one that
That
you
was
ain't got
Craig.
line
It was
cred.
Craig. It was Craig's girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I look like anybody besides
Nah,
myself.
he was saying the vibe. You know what I
Thank
mean? Because you
you.
got the braids and all that other stuff.
See,
It's
I
just
say
the vibe.
niggas just so they just can't take
Why
no type of
you know what? Let's
compliment.
start here. Let's start though. Why is
Yes.
it so difficult for people to accept compliments when they are given?
Because a lot of times when people be trying to get these little compliments, they don't be compliments. If they be low key throwing shade.
No, you used
Really?
to. That's stuff that
Yes.
girls do. Girls do that.
No, I know
Girls do
dudes
that.
that do that too.
Really? though?
Niggas don't really do stuff like that because we don't really have time for things of that nature.
Mm.
Because
I
the
know
thing
a few.
is, when I insult you, you gonna know it.
Right.
You know, I'm really straight up with my insults. Like I was telling Phil the other day when that girl came in late, talking about something, I had to miss my hair appointment to come here. I said, I can see that because your frontal is looking off. And I
Right.
told her that.
That really happened,
You
by the
know
way.
what?
That really happened, by the way.
So,
And what did she say?
She was kind of self-conscious. She tried to adjust it. I'm like, no, you need to go back.
And cursed them out in her head.
Oh, well, speaking of cursing.
Uh-oh. You really gonna go there? We doing that?
Speaking of cursing, I kind of feel bad because I had a little out of pocket moment yesterday. I won't really go into too much details. Those who know.
So
But
what
I
you
won't go
doing?
into too much details. But
You might as well tell the story, bro.
If you're not going into details, why you made the statement? You gonna apologize to the person you cussed out?
no. I'm not apologizing to the person I cussed out because I meant what I said.
I mean,
And I said what I meant.
okay.
I am apologizing really to myself and to Philip.
Appreciate that, man.
Because
I really do appreciate that.
I really should not have
Let that Miami Dade come out.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone to that level of pettiness that I did. I really shouldn't have done that.
And then in the last episode, I said we're gonna pray for your petty spirit. What's been going on, bro?
And the thing is, see, I wasn't even in a bad mood or anything.
That's facts.
I was actually feeling pretty fine. I had just eaten Chick-fil-A, so I was feeling pretty good. But I don't know. It was just something in me that said, you know what?
I knew it was coming, bro.
Let me just go ahead and shake this whole world up.
Oh God.
And I did. But the thing, what I feel bad about is, I got Phil involved in my foolishness. And, I don't really...
Phil don't be with the mix. He don't
I don't really like to involve other people, wholesome people, into my mess. I don't really like to do that. And, also, I don't like the fact that I allow Heifer with some badly drawn eyebrows to even get me to that point because she was a tragedy in herself. So the fact that I was actually going back and forth with this old tired hoe and her tired behind daughter, that's just I'm better than that. Wow. I'm better than that. So, I apologize, Phil.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? I mean, at the same time, I was trying to get us out of there, but it was funny, though. I was trying not to laugh. It was funny, man. It was entertaining. I can't even front, man. I was trying not to laugh, but it was funny.
Well, then.
It
was funny, man.
How about this? They ain't gonna forget me.
Yeah, that is a matter of fact. That is a matter of fact.
Well, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall.
That was crazy, yo. Anyway, you know what? Let's stay here then. So why is it so easy to be petty and so difficult to be loving, so to say? Or why is it just so easy to be petty? Because it really is easy to be petty.
I'll let y'all go first.
Why do you think that's the situation, Ash? Why is it so easy to be petty? We can just be, it's just like petty is second nature.
I'm gonna get real spiritual on y'all.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's Sunday.
I feel like being petty is a trait of the devil.
Uh-oh, okay.
And you have to, really be in tune with your spirituality, like whatever you worship. I don't know, but I worship the one and only God. And a lot of times the devil can step in and put, petty things in your mind to make you want to do, but you have to always be focused on the main thing, and the main person above or whatever like that. So a lot of times the devil tries to step in and make you do petty things when, a lot of times when he knows that you're trying to walk on the right path or do good, sometimes he steps in and makes you want to do petty things.
Got it.
And you know what? I can admit that I have been one who have done a lot of petty things and a lot of petty things cross my mind, but I've been working on myself. And it takes time, like you're not just gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be gone, but
right.
I mean it takes time.
It's looking like
and that's just how I feel.
Oh man. SL. What's up with the petty, man? Is it just fun for you? Because that yesterday it seemed like it was really fun for you, bro. You like you was having a good time. I'm not even gonna lie.
And a lot of let me say something else too. What you put out is what you get. So if you, I think I mentioned this one time before, if you going out doing all these petty things, that stuff gonna come back around to you. It don't matter. It might not be in that same form, but it's gonna come back.
So do you enjoy yourself, Ansel, when you are participating in the pettiness?
The thing is, I look at my life as a never-ending sitcom.
Okay, I'm rolling with
So
that.
when I'm in certain situations and people decide to try me
Mhm.
or provoke me, like I mentioned last week,
Yeah, like she did. She did
I
provoke.
think to myself, how can I give my viewers a little plot twist in this? Like, what should I do? Should I take the high road or should I rock this hoe's world?
So essentially, you giving back what you're receiving.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I will say this. As petty as you all may or may not think I am right now, I used to be way worse.
Really?
Like I said, it takes time.
Which is why, what I did yesterday, that was like 2013 me. So that was I had a really major setback. And see back then I really did things like that because I was like really trying. In her instance, I was just really more like, I'm just about to F with her a little bit.
Right.
And then once she got an attitude, that's when it became, oh, I'm really gonna F with you. Because you wanna try to show out, and then you wanna try to call your fat mama on me.
Oof.
Your fat tired mama.
Whoa.
With her poorly drawn, Caesared eyebrows.
Whoa.
Please. And then you gonna get your little child involved in the mess too.
There was a kid?
Yeah, there was a kid that you didn't notice that?
Nah, I didn't know. I was just trying to get us out of there.
Yeah, it was a little girl. She was found right behind her tired grandma. And I was, and that's why because looking back, I feel bad because I cussed them all the way out with that little girl. Then I already know that she probably hear her raggedy mama, her raggedy grandma talking like that on a daily. So, hearing me was like nothing. But still, I don't like to say such words around children.
Right.
I don't want to influence kids to do the wrong thing, but her mama had to get chopped up, and her tired grandma too.
I feel like it's a way that you can, kind of get back and be funny and get back at people without being petty, though.
Right? Yeah, of course, but it's nowhere near as fun.
But he was having fun yesterday.
I really sincerely was.
I mean,
I was having a good time.
I was trying not to laugh, man, but it was very entertaining, man, to say the least. It was a show. It really was a show, man.
Well, he said he had to put on for his viewers.
There's a lot of pettiness in the world, man. So I don't think that is like something that's uncommon. It'd be nice if there were more. It was more love, but it just seems like petty is easy. So why not just be petty?
It is. But I mean, like I said, I have definitely gotten better. For the most part, I do tend to take the high road. It's just if you just happen to catch me on a certain combination of moods I'm in and you say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You might not be prepared for what's about to happen.
Right. Well, anyway. What we talking about today? What's up with the current chaos? What's the current chaos? What's happening in the world? That's why I be feeling so disconnected, man.
So that's a lot going on.
I believe it.
That's a lot. For one, I don't know if y'all know, well, y'all know Foxy Brown. Y'all know Foxy, right?
She's still alive? She's still alive?
Is she still alive?
Yeah. Still alive?
I mean, you would know if Foxy died.
Got it. Maybe just her career isn't alive.
I mean, if you knew Heavy D died, you would definitely know Foxy Brown died.
Man, rest in peace, Heavy D, man. She's my very favorite rapper.
He was your favorite rapper?
Yeah, man. Heavy D, man.
Really?
I was a big dude, man. I had somebody to look up to. He was a big dude that could dance and rap. And he made beats.
Heavy D?
Heavy D, man.
Heavy D did look good back in the day. He was a good little light-skinned little chunk monk. But
not chunk.
But this ain't about Heavy. I'm talking about Foxy.
So what's happening?
So Foxy had a performance the other night, and she was performing her song. Damn, what's the name of that song? I'll be. One she had with Jay-Z.
Okay.
So I don't know if y'all knew this, but Foxy was diagnosed as being deaf. I believe she had diagnosis. I think that was around, I want to say 2011, I believe.
Is one ear though, right?
Yeah, it started off in one ear, and then I think it got to both her ears, and it hindered her for some time. But I think she had some type of operation, and it restored her hearing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know if it restored it all the way. And I'm gonna tell you why, because Foxy was performing that song, and the track was on verse 1, but Foxy was on verse 2.
Oh no.
Foxy was on verse 2, and the crowd stopped, and they were looking at, because she was going hard on verse 2. But meanwhile, verse 1's going real hard on that track. So.
Okay, I have a question. So I didn't see this video. Was she singing over a voice? Like, was she singing over the track with her vocals already included in that track? Or was she just singing over the track?
She was singing over the track.
With her vocals on it, though.
I believe, I believe, just the
ad-libs?
The ad-libs were on there.
So she had a show mix.
So people were looking at her, they were like, what the hell going on?
Right.
And, even though, the ones that were there, they knew that, she was deaf, but we thought that it was fine now, but apparently she's still having some issues. Really? And I guess it was
maybe it was loud. Maybe it was so loud. Did she have any earrings in? Like, did she have...
Girl, I don't really know. So I gotta do some more research on this, because the last thing she said on some time ago was that her hearing was restored. Now I know she was just lying, but something must be off. And apparently it was so bad that the crowd started booing.
Mm-hmm. She was booed off the stage.
She was booed off the stage. Then, to make it even worse, the DJ that he played Lil' Kim.
No way.
To get her off the stage.
No.
What?
Yeah.
Nah.
And I said, no, that's wrong as hell, because Kim hasn't thought about Foxy in years.
Oh, that's crazy.
She did that beef years ago. So but the thing is, it still affects Foxy. So I guess she heard that.
Well, she dead now.
She heard Jump Off. She couldn't hear what was playing in the background of her song, but she could hear nothing. She heard Kim in the speakers, and she knew it was time to go. I said, that's sad. So they were clowning her all night on Twitter. And I felt so bad. I said, y'all know Foxy's kind of deaf, though, I mean, you got to at least give her some type of something.
Oh, so she was actually at Candy's The Dungeon Tour performing.
Yeah.
Man. Rest in peace, man. Foxy Brown.
I
mean her career, not her physical. You know what I mean? Because that's tough. Getting booed off the stage is...
It is. And I feel bad, because I used to like Foxy.
You choke on stage, you get booed off stage.
I really used to like Foxy. Foxy, she had her moment in time.
She did.
She really did,
She did.
But...
Wow.
I just feel so sorry for her.
Hey, man.
Maybe it was just I don't know.
It's probably been a while since she performed. I wonder if she was
rehearsing. I don't want to put it on her, maybe it was just the track that she had. They probably played the wrong one, or she didn't hear the cue to come on. I don't know. I don't want to put it on.
Maybe she skipped rehearsals, man. That's why rehearsing is so important,
exactly.
man.
That's what I was about to say. Maybe she didn't rehearse it right, because this just don't sound right.
Well, her outfit looked good. Her outfit looked nice. She had a nice little outfit on. I'll give her that. So, she was ready as far as her look.
See?
But I guess...
That goes to show it ain't all about the look for the female MC, man. You still got to know the words, and you still got to be able to perform.
Of course. But, the image was right. She would have been better. She would have been better off lip syncing. I know it's really terrible for a rapper to lip sync. But sometimes, if you don't really perform like that, like you used to... Because Foxy's not like it. Kim still performs pretty regularly, so it's not like she isn't unknown. She's not getting back out there, but Foxy is. Right. And then Foxy was deaf, so she should have took all that into consideration.
But Kim just dropped a song recently, though.
Yeah, she did.
When's the last time that Foxy dropped something?
2003.
Yes, nah. She ain't getting back out there, bro. Nah.
Wow.
Nah.
Well, unless you count that song with that she dropped on Nicki's most recent album, I don't count that.
She put a song on Nick's album?
Exactly. I
Really?
don't count that. Yeah, I don't
See,
count
this is what
that.
I'm saying. That's why I thought, her career was not living anymore. Because I hadn't heard anything from her since the Jay-Z track. What Jay-Z? I ain't heard nothing.
I know you're not talking about that. I know you're not talking about that song.
Yeah, that's the song I'm talking about. I ain't heard nothing
Phil,
from Foxy
you are not
since then.
talking about that song.
Ain't no
nigga.
That's the last song I heard from Foxy, bro.
Phil, shut up. You are not saying that's the last song.
I promise you that's the last song I heard from her.
She dropped that song with Jay-Z like right before she started her own career.
I ain't heard nothing from her.
That didn't make
I haven't heard anything from her since then.
Ain't no nigga.
Wait. I'm trying to think.
I said that doesn't make any sense. That time doesn't make any sense.
Ooh.
Yes.
Wait, that's
yes.
all?
Yes.
Gotta get you. That was okay. All right.
Yes.
So maybe that was the last
Yes.
one. All right. That's it.
And that's sad because she actually had a lot of songs after that.
Got it. Yeah.
Oh, Foxy, listen. If you listen, I still rock with you, girl. I just got concerns. Maybe get some hearing aids.
That's crazy.
No, you don't gotta be.
Wait. Like I said, I'm not gonna put it on her being deaf as the reason why that didn't go right.
Could have been though.
It probably could have been.
Because the surgery that she had was supposed to restore her hearing for real. Like,
I'm telling you, man, it had probably been lack of rehearsal, dude.
Right.
How long has this tour been popping?
And honestly, Candy only brought her out for the New York show.
Yeah, she probably didn't rehearse, yo. Probably just got a phone call. Yo, I'm in New York. You wanna get in real quick? You wanna get some paper?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me do it. Nah, it ain't the same. That ain't no muscle memory, man.
Kim must have been busy.
That's messed up, man. That is messed up.
Because no, I'm saying Kim must have been busy. If she, cause I really forget that Foxy is also from New York. Mm-hmm. When you think of New York old school rappers, Kim is the first person you think of. So I think she must have been busy. And she's like, I'm sorry, I can't do it tonight. Why don't you try Foxy?
That's messed up, man. In that era, you think of those two. I'm done.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm sure she's free.
The group chat has been lit, man. What was the one question, man? What was the one question that was posed in the group chat?
Oh, damn.
That I want to bring up here?
It was your question?
About the proposal, right?
It was your question.
What was it? If you propose to someone, what was it? All right. If a man proposes to a girl and she says no, is the relationship over?
You answer that.
I mean,
man,
how would you feel?
How would I feel about what?
Not you.
I was thinking about it, man. If I proposed and she said no, I probably feel a certain way for a little bit. It'll be tough I guess it really depends on how she says no.
I was about to say, that's what I was going to say.
If she says, like, no, and on her face you can tell that there ain't no possible way she wants to get married, then we got to stop. But if she says no and she gives, like, a rational reason why she's saying no, then I guess we can try to make it work. But in most cases, if it's me, I'm going to know that she wants to get married. Mm-hmm. I'm not just going to ask. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to know that.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Not just popping the question and y'all ain't even talked about marriage.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, if proposal should really only happen if that conversation has been had at least once. Right.
But there is some situations where I've seen videos of, that process happening and the person saying no. Like, what do you even do after that? I guess it's over, bro. The relationship is over. Especially it's like this big grand gesture they doing in front of everybody, and then
no. So you really embarrass yourself,
right? When
you propose in front of a lot of people. I don't want to be proposed in front of a lot of people.
Really?
No. And I know it seems like I would just from like the type of person I am.
Right.
But no, I wouldn't want to be proposed in front of a lot of people.
So what's the ideal proposal?
Okay, in your situation, I just got a question because like who is doing the proposing?
Listen, I'm not doing it. It's that simple. I'm not doing it. If you want to spend the rest of your life with me, then you better tell me and you better do what it do, because I'm not doing it. We'll be shacking up for years, and I'll be content.
Domestic part.
I'll be content. I'll be like, okay, whatever. Because marriage, that is really like I said, that's a business thing. So if you're telling me that you want to be with me, you want to share some of my assets, because you're not getting all my assets. You want to share some of my assets, and you want me to completely devoted to you. You know, as far as taking care of you when you're sick and all this little stuff, vice versa. Yeah, you better say all that.
Does it have to be a grand gesture for the both of y'all?
But I'm saying that, what if the other person was feeling the same way that you feeling?
The thing is, I plan on having that conversation prior to us getting serious. So I'm gonna say, listen, if we're sticking it out for more than a year, more than likely I see us going the distance. So I'm in it for the long run. Now, if you want to do a step further, that's on you. Period.
A step further.
Meaning marriage.
Okay.
So basically, what he's saying is he's putting the ball with that communications. He's putting the ball in the guy's court at that point. So he knows, like, if it's something that you want to pursue, then you're gonna have to, But does it have to? My question for the both of you guys is, when the proposal happens for y'all, does it have to be a grand gesture, or can it just be something where y'all could just be sitting on the couch and, hey, here go a ring, boom, let's get married?
No.
No way. That ain't work.
No. You go first, Az. You go first.
Does it have to be a grand gesture, or can it just be something where y'all just kicking it? He pulled a ring out. It may not even be a ring. Just like, yo, I want to get married. What's up?
That probably can work for some people.
First, you have to if you're gonna propose to me, do it right.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is right?
Not just sitting on the couch and pulling out a ring like, okay, let's get married. No, like,
but for some people, that does work for some people.
It does, but not me. And
I hear you.
I mean, and honestly, it don't even really have to be a grand old where you gotta invite everybody to come down, but at least take me out to dinner.
Okay. What if he doesn't have a ring? But he's asking you to...
Wait. What?
What if he... I don't know. What if he...
So what he gonna do? He gonna get down on his knee and just have a box?
Have a little box and say, a promise box. I promise to put a ring in
a promise box? Baby. No, you have a promise ring, not a promise box. What a box gonna do?
Well, I can't commit to marrying you then.
Exactly. A box.
Okay. Fair enough.
You was able to find a box, but you couldn't find a ring?
Oh,
you don't get out of here. Please.
So, does it have to be a grand gesture, answer?
I would like an ideal proposal for me.
I'm still trying to wrap my mind around the whole, like...
He already told you, man.
I did.
He's going to tell you. He's going to tell the dude that the ball is...
I was pretty clear.
Right.
So, all right, I get it. I guess
he's
I get it.
He's not the one that's going to be proposing.
I'm not doing that. Let me see. Let me try to see if I can be realistic. It would be nice to be either at a dinner or in some type of nice park setting, like a nice, like a walk in the park at night, nicely lit park with the little night lights or whatever they're called, the lamps,
the lanterns.
Yeah, lanterns. Yeah, and stop at a bench overlooking the lake.
Can you tell this dude is a writer or
moon? The moon is shining on the lake, and then you stop.
Really?
And then yes.
All right.
I guess.
And then I get told about how great a person I am and how your life is just so much better with me in it. And I'm being so serious, man. Y'all laughing. I'm being so serious.
No, it's cool.
I don't know. I never
thought about that. Right there.
So that's kind of a grand gesture, though, in a sense.
I mean, it's more intimate to me. Yes, I want something planned. I would like if we had gone to that park, for our first date, and then you do it like 2 years later at that same park. See, I like stuff that that shows you thought about it.
Right.
You took the time, that you actually prepared this and you genuinely want to do something that would be meaningful to both of us. That's what I like.
So if I'm proposing to a girl, if I don't plan something, I'm trash.
I mean, if
I'm trash. If I ain't got something planned.
I mean that's just lazy.
What do you like? How you? I ain't gonna ask you how you plan on doing it, but you really would just.
Wait. I'm trash though. But I've asked her this before. I'm like,
you're not
so
trash.
you're sorry. Does it have to be? Does it have to be a grand gesture, or can I just ask? And she cool with me just asking, man. That's what she said. She said it doesn't have to be a grand gesture.
She lying.
I mean, to each his own.
She making you feel better about being sorry.
Wow. So I'm sorry now.
You sorry.
Okay.
If you don't actually plan it, you just.
I mean, you got to put some thought into it, though. I mean,
so
because
some thought got to go into it.
At least put
it has to be a memorable
put the ring in her
moment,
cereal box or something, Phil. Like do something. Like, the ring was in my Cheerios.
I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all giving me some insight and some understanding to how this whole situation works out. I don't know.
I mean,
you gotta put a little thought into it now. Not just y'all sitting on the couch and you pulling out the ring.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's lame. I wouldn't do that.
Really? I actually could see you doing that.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. That's not my style. That probably wouldn't be something over the top though.
I honestly wouldn't even mind if it was like if he had threw like a big cookout or something at my house and everybody was over, in
front of everybody.
Yeah, like
witnessing.
That's cool.
All right, appreciate
but
y'all.
But not
man.
just us chilling and by ourselves and you just pop the ring out.
Okay. All right.
See, I don't think I would want it done in front of all my friends and family. I don't know. I just don't think I would. See, the thing, I would like to be proposed to in private, just us two. And then when I go around them, I'm just wearing a ring casually. And then waiting for someone to say, what's that?
I still feel like my husband should or my fiance or whoever should, at least run it by my people.
Yeah, man. That has to happen. You have to talk. You got to get the blessings, man.
Yeah.
The blessings.
Yeah, I guess you can talk to my mom if you want to. I mean, either way, I love my mom, but she ain't gonna have the final say.
Mama.
So, now Mama knows best.
I mean, she does, but I mean, you don't just ask my mama. You better ask all like my cousins or something.
Got it.
So, because listen, I already told you, if it's more than a year, I want you. And that's just it.
So we were talking about good deeds today, and Ash, I don't know if you can find Buddy's name, man. I've seen him in Forbes before. He's like this black billionaire. His net worth is like $4.4 billion. I know he does investing in. I think he has a holdings company or something like that, or what's the word I'm looking for?
Equity company.
No, he has. It's called right now. But at any rate, the cool thing about it is I think he did the Morehouse commencement speech, and he said that he would pay for the student loans for all the graduating class.
Yes.
2019.
Yes.
Really?
Estimated $40 million, right?
Yeah, it was 40. It was actually $40 million of student loans that he paid off for the Morehouse commencement class of 2019.
2019, dude. Talking about good deeds, man. That's like 40.
He
paid
40
million.
for the entire classes.
Yes.
Their student debt, yes.
Let me tell you,
that's big.
Them sorry speakers at FAMU, they would never.
Dude, but he got it though.
Never.
He got it.
Yeah, he definitely.
Ever.
He got
that's
it,
so dope.
I think he has a hedge fund. That's the word I was looking for. I think he has a hedge fund. I think he's a hedge fund manager, if I'm not mistaken.
They wouldn't even pay for your damn postgraduate meal.
That's what's up, though.
He's actually the founder and CEO of Vista Equity Partners.
Right.
That's an equity firm.
Up, man.
Wow. Imagine not having student loans.
Dude, $40 million. Talk about a write-off, bro.
What?
You just you dropping $40 million like that on some people that you don't know?
I would have passed out.
I mean, it depends on how much I have.
Yeah, if I'm a billionaire, why not?
Right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure somehow, some way, it's gonna benefit him one way or the other, especially for his
of course. The more you give, the more you receive.
Right. Shouts out to that, man.
That is, I would have. I'm telling you, had that been
so
me
awesome.
sitting in there, I would have passed out.
Right.
I would have passed. I would have said, "Oh, just passed out."
Dude, I can't even imagine sitting in the commencement speech and Buddy making a speech and he telling you that he finna pay your student loans off. Your debt is gone. Don't even worry about it. You good.
That's so awesome.
Shouts out to that, man.
Now, you know what? I hate to start stuff.
What's up?
But, and I love this person that I'm about to, throw some shade at.
Friends of the show.
I really do.
See?
But that old heifer Oprah could have done this.
No, you not finna talk about it.
What you not finna do, bro?
Oprah could have done this.
Nope.
3, 4, 5, 6,
no, but she
7,
doing
8,
other things
9,
though.
10
You don't know
times.
what she doing. She doing other things.
I know
though.
what Oprah doing. Oprah had a little school. She had a little school.
You was not finna talk.
And is it South Africa? She had a little school she got over there for them girls. That's great. I'm glad she's doing that. But you got Black Americans here that could use some of your assistance, Auntie O.
You're not finna talk about Auntie Oprah like that, man.
Listen, I love
I'm not
Oprah.
even engaging
Oprah is
in
one of
that.
my big inspirations, but I'm just saying that she could have done that 10 times over. Okay? She still can.
Well, she hasn't done it yet.
She got other things popping off, man.
Mm-hmm.
What?
She helping.
Besides
the
school.
People. She helping the people.
Right. We don't gotta know everything that lady doing.
She out here helping
They don't
the
have
people,
to put
man.
everything out there in the public.
All right. Like I said, I love Oprah, but Oprah could have done that.
But
many,
man,
many
you gotta be
times.
moved to do stuff like that, man. You gotta be moved. You have to be inspired and motivated to do something like that. I'm telling you, man. I mean, just because he's a billionaire, he's worth that much. That's still $40 million coming out of his pocket, coming from somewhere. It may not necessarily be coming out of his personal pocket, but that $40 million is coming from somewhere.
Right.
Same thing with Oprah, man. I mean, she's doing a lot of things.
Oprah has a lot of money.
I mean, is she liquid though, or is it just what her net worth is? I mean, that's different. If she's worth billions, she may not necessarily be liquid and be able to just throw cash around like that.
Child. Oh.
Just saying, man.
I ain't gonna get into it.
True.
Oprah might be, you know what I'm saying, walking in stores and walking out based on the fact that she Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Her name is a credit card. You feel me?
She got her own damn network.
Did y'all tell me something about her walking in the store and they not treating her right or something, and then she had to go back?
So some years ago, Oprah went. I think she was shopping in a store, or go ahead and look it up. Ash, you got a computer up.
She was doing something, right?
She was either shopping in a store or she was getting ready to stay in some type of hotel. It was somewhere. It was somewhere in France, I believe. And one of people called her a nigger.
What? Nah.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it was like she was shopping in a store and they didn't.
No, that's not what happened. So, she was trying to buy a bag.
Okay.
And I guess they wouldn't allow her to buy it.
Because why?
She asked to see the bag, and no, she asked to see the bag, and it was behind like a glass. And the saleswoman told her no, that it was too expensive. Look at these bags instead.
Hey, hold on.
Oprah,
wait.
The bag was too expensive.
Can you imagine telling Oprah that something was too expensive though? She didn't know who that was.
Exactly, she didn't know who she was.
Oh, she must have had her face on.
I mean, everybody doesn't have to know Oprah though. This was overseas.
Dude.
I know, but the thing is, Oprah is Oprah. So she's people pretty much know who Oprah is. So I'm assuming that Oprah didn't have on her face.
Not younger people. You gotta think about it. Nowadays, I bet if you point to a teenager nowadays and ask them who Oprah is, they wouldn't know. They couldn't tell you.
That's besides the point. The lady in the store.
Yeah, she insulted her because she didn't think she had money.
But she in the store. Why would you even say that to a customer though?
Because she was black.
She didn't think she had money.
Because she black.
Yes.
That's what we going off of. Because she black.
Yes.
There's plenty of black people out here got money.
You right?
Okay, and
see that whoever that person was.
So what was the resolution? Did Oprah buy the store?
Really? Did she buy the store? I would have bought the store.
I would have bought the store and then fired her.
I put her.
No, she didn't. She walked out without the bag, and then they came back trying to apologize.
Because they realized someone said, "Lee Oprah."
All right. So is that the perfect time to be petty? Like, can you pull a stack out of your person and throw the money in their face at that point? Is that a petty time? Is that a time to be petty and that's okay?
But then who cleaning it up after that?
I tell you what I would have bought the store and said, I think I have a new vision for this store. You're dismissed.
That's crazy.
Right. You would no longer be employed here.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's what I would have done.
That's wild that they said that to Oprah,
though. Oprah, people, but I'm just going to give the lady a benefit of doubt. Oprah probably didn't have Andre with her on that trip. He didn't get a chance, do her face. Because Oprah without makeup is something different.
Is Celie at that point?
You mean Sophia?
Sophia.
Shame.
I'm going to need you to...
Hey, man.
Look.
I'm trying.
I'm going to need you to do better.
What, because I don't know the characters from Color Purple like that?
You call Oprah
Look, I be mixing
Celie?
characters up all the time.
I thought that's what her name was, but it's Sophia.
It's Sophia. Nah, she don't even look like Sophia no more. That would be a blessing for her to look like Sophia without the makeup. Up, now it's different. That's all I'll say. I probably wouldn't have known it was her. But she kind of looked familiar, but I can't really tell. I'm bad. Let me stop.
Tripping, man.
I can't. But I say this every episode. I can't deal with him for real. Like,
but I was on Twitter, y'all, and I was watching this interview. Have y'all heard of Vlad TV?
Yes.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was watching this interview. I don't know who it was who was being interviewed, but they were talking about Lil Nas X, whatever his name is.
Yep. That video dope. Y'all seen it?
I haven't seen it yet.
No, I didn't. I haven't seen it yet. But they were talking about him, and the guy was asking him, how would he feel if there was a white country star who, made country music, that was his thing, and he just randomly decided to make a hip hop song, and just as a joke, and then just to see what he can do, and then it became a hit. He started making money off of it. He's like, how would you feel if that were to happen? And he was like, you basically just described Post Malone.
Oof.
He said, what are you talking about? Like, that's exactly what he's doing. That's what he did.
Mm-hmm.
And then to actually you kind of, make you look even more stupid. Like, don't you even realize that country music was started by black people?
Wow.
And that's something that white people really forget. I guess when you've stolen so many things, you tend to forget, that these things aren't actually yours, since you stole them so long ago. Country music was not started by white people. Hell, the first cowboy was a black man. The term cowboy was created by black people.
Listen, man.
So this culture that they try to protect and claim is not even theirs.
I just enjoy the music, man. I listen to country. The Lil Nas X old what is it called? Old something road.
Old Time Road.
There it is, Old Time Road. And man, it slap, man. I like it.
I like it. It's catchy.
It's all right.
Post Malone make good music too, man.
I'm just glad that he's making a profit and making these white people mad. I'm
on the ledge on this one.
I don't really vibe with him. He look like a little dirty, old, nasty.
Forget what he
man.
look like, man. The music.
And he's only like 22, which is really sad to me because he looked like he's about 42.
So y'all don't be vibing to Post Malone music?
No, I can't vibe with him.
I know I've probably listened to a couple of his tracks, like features that he's been on.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I don't just go and download his music.
But he got hits though, man.
That's why you can have a hit.
Yeah.
But I mean, he doesn't do anything for me. He's not my steelo.
Yeah, the Lil Nas X video is pretty funny, man. They pretty much made light of the fact that he made that country song and the people in the country world didn't want to accept him, and he had to go get Billy Ray Cyrus on the track to, get the people in the country world to accept what he was doing. So it's good. It's a good video. They got Chris Rock in it. Ha Davis.
Really?
I gotta go check it out.
Speaking of Chris Rock, man, y'all know he doing a remake of Saw.
I saw that.
He wrote it.
I don't know why.
He wrote a script for the Saw Jigsaw series.
I don't know why.
Guess it's supposed to be a funny version. And why not? I mean, what is his name? Jordan Peele in the game making it rain in the horror department with his movies. So why not let Chris do his thing?
I don't know. I mean, hey,
get your bag, man.
I'm gonna say, yeah, get a bag. I never really thought Chris Rock was that funny, so maybe horror would probably be better for him.
Not at all. You never thought any of Chris Rock's stand-ups were funny. Whenever
I would think about whether Chris Rock was funny, I said, well, he was kind of funny in that, and so when I was Chris Tucker. Wow. And then that's how I would just, end that. I really can't think of any time Chris Rock made me laugh.
Really? Not even.
He had a couple funny movies.
Yeah. The best thing he did was Everybody Hates Chris.
That show was dope.
That's the best thing he did.
It's a good show.
So,
What about the one movie he was in about the president? What movie was that?
The Chris Rock movie in The President?
No.
I think I know what you're talking about.
The one when he dies?
Was he running for president?
Yeah, wasn't that the one when he died or something? And
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like.
It's not very memorable.
It's not.
Top 5 was the last movie I remember by Chris Rock.
Oh, Head of State. That's what it was called.
Yeah, that one. That was all right.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was all right.
It had Bernie Mac in it.
Bernie Mac was funny.
Bernie Mac
was funny.
Rest in peace.
My favorite male comedian.
Are there any good comedians out right now? It's like Kevin Hart is the only one that's like out doing it. Mike Epps.
It's some like younger. Funny. It's some younger comedians out there like Chico. Do you watch the 85 South show?
Yeah, Chico. He got glasses. Yeah, I know who he's talking about. He's funny.
It's a lot of like younger funny comedians.
Wildin' Out. He's on Wildin' Out, right?
Yeah. I think a lot of people it's not really comedians in the traditional sense how it used to be back in the day. A lot of people are really social media comedians.
Yes, that's true.
Like, like Lala and what's her name? That one girl they can't stand now. The one who don't got no edges, just hilarious.
I be hating on Just Hilarious, man. She had a show. She was on a show.
It got canceled.
Lil Duval really be tripping me out too, though.
I like Duval, man. Lil Duval's good.
Yeah, all right. But I want to ask y'all a question based off of something I saw on Instagram. Y'all know Keisha Cole is pregnant?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I saw that.
Yeah, she pregnant by that child that she's with.
Gotta be a child. How old is he?
Right.
He probably about 19.
No. That's an exaggeration, right?
It's a slight exaggeration. He's actually 24.
Oh, okay.
But Keisha's 37.
Okay, she wanted to be a cougar.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Hey,
okay,
man.
All right.
Let Keisha be the cougar.
Okay, all right.
Older women know what
but that might be me.
Okay. All right,
the older women are alright with me, man.
Okay, let me
they're alright with me, man.
Let me to kind of get to the point I'm, trying to get at.
Get to the point, bro.
So, I don't know if you all know, well, I'm sure Ash probably knows. Phil don't really be knowing stuff like this. Nah, but
probably not.
Keisha used to be with Boobie Gibson, Daniel Gibson.
Boobie?
Yeah.
He's talking about from Friday Night Lights, Boobie?
No, he used to play basketball.
I remember he played for Cleveland. I don't know what he did after this. He still play basketball?
No.
That's what I thought. I don't think he was all that good. But anyway, she used to be with him, and she was all loving him and everything for a little minute, and then they broke up. I think because he cheated or something. And, she had wrote these little songs about him when she was all loving him. That song, Trust, that's about him. Because, she was wearing his little jersey in the video and everything. Keisha was loving Boobie for a good little minute, right?
That's what she's supposed to do, right?
And then after they got, right. And after they broke up, she was back to her little bitter hole. And then she had that little brief moment where she was getting drunk and dancing on piano for Birdman, which was one of her low moments. What? Yeah.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah. I didn't hear about that.
Google
dancing
it.
On the piano for Birdman.
She was grinding on that piano with a drink in her hand for Birdman.
Was this like at a party or something?
No.
In a video?
No.
What, they were dating?
I don't know what they were doing, but she was somewhat involved with Birdman, and
Nah.
yes.
I thought Birdman and Toni Braxton was married.
They were engaged, and that didn't work out. I don't know why these women keep trying to get with Birdman, knowing that he's not into. But let me stop. That's a whole nother conversation that I say for another episode. But anyway, so at some point she got with this boy. Oh, you see Ash?
Mm-hmm.
I told you, yeah, she was on that thing.
Ain't no wrong with that, man.
Yeah, I guess she did used to mess with Birdman.
On the piano with that wine.
Yo, you probably, bro.
But anyway, so she got with this boy, right? And the funny thing about it to me is that they both had the same birthday. And she always talks about the fact they had the same birthday. I guess this is how she knew they were meant to be.
What?
Because she'll tell you, Keisha, I love Keisha. Keisha's a bird. She is an Oakland bird.
Don't do her like that.
I love Keisha. I really do. But she's a bird. And she don't learn. Because she write all these good songs about how men ain't nothing. But then she just repeat her same mistakes. Because this boy...
But let her... Let her continue to make her mistakes.
No, because see, the thing is, she getting too old to still be doing the same stupid stuff. And when you have a child,
it takes certain people at certain times.
But listen, when you have a child, and so you're involved with your child and your mess, that's a problem. You should want to do better for your child. Anyway, if you Google, go ahead. Can you Google Ash? Can you Google her baby daddy? I have the pictures.
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
Okay. Because when I looked at this boy, I said, he looks like a younger version of Booby.
What?
And I was looking at both of them. I said, this is dumb hoe. She done got her slightly younger, because I told her she's an Oakland bird. And I know, Keisha, I know that your mama was on that crack for years. I understand you didn't have the greatest foundation, but you can only hold on to the fact you had a crackhead mom for so long before you gotta try to do right for yourself.
But that ain't got nothing to do with her. Like,
it does. It all goes back to your foundation.
My thing is, Keisha is still successful though. Like, what her mama was going through. I mean, yeah, it might have affected her mentally, but
yeah. And Keisha is a success as far as career, but when it comes to these men, she is not a success. She's not a success.
Music, man. It gives her good content for music, man.
And so maybe she's doing because she wants to make good music, even though that last album just wasn't it. But maybe that's what it is. But the boy looks just like Booby.
Hey,
he don't look just like Booby.
She like what she like, man.
She likes what she likes, and that's why I want to. It made me think about something. Is having a type a bad thing?
People like what they like.
Right. I don't think it's a good or a bad thing. But there may be a lot of people that have types and some people don't have types. And there's some people that don't really know what their type is. Like, I don't feel like I have a type.
Oh, yeah, I know you don't have a type.
I mean, see, that's shady. Right? See, I picked up on that. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I don't be catching it. But I picked up on that.
I know you don't have a type.
That ain't even cool, man.
But
I do have a type, man. I like smart, successful women. That's what I like.
Oh.
Oh, man. Anyway.
I don't know how smart that chipmunk is. Maybe, you could ask her.
That's not even cool, man.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Y'all still on that one time.
But, because listen, if you...
That one time.
But that one time...
I was just talking trash.
Nah, you can't talk trash with people that look like that.
Hey, man. Hey.
Do you think you have a type, Ash?
I don't have a type. We just gotta vibe. I mean, of course you gotta look good in some aspect.
What are some commonalities that you find that attracts you to men? Because there's always gonna be like just some type of trait that is similar with all the men that you are attracted to.
You gotta be like hood smart and street smart at the same time.
I was trying to get her to say it.
Hood smart and street, isn't that the same thing?
No.
She
no. Hood
she was trying
smart
to say hood smart
and book smart at the same
smart.
time. You know, like you gotta be able to. You gotta be like me. Like you gotta be able to survive in all different like situations. So like you gotta be able to like you gotta be able to be in church. You gotta be able to like adapt to your environment in the streets. Like adapt to your environment in a business meeting,
and then be able to eyeball an ounce, man.
Basically,
yeah,
he gotta be able to have a good little corporate 9 to 5, but he will and can't f you up at 6 o'clock.
Exactly.
Y'all sick. I'm done, man.
That's what she like. I respect that.
Yeah, like you gotta be able to adapt in any type of environment that you're in. Like I gotta be able to take you to church. I gotta be able to take you to the club. I gotta be able to take you, shopping.
But is there a type for different circumstances? So, is there, let's say you're strictly having a physical relationship with this person. Is there a type for that versus a type for having a growth-oriented relationship long term?
Well, that's actually a pretty good question.
Hold on, what you just said? Repeat it.
Basically, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Ansel.
Basically, he was saying that is your type for strictly a physical relationship different than your type that would be for an actual relationship?
Not necessarily.
Because I don't have no type if we doing a physical relationship. I ain't got no type.
We know.
But we talk about... he's up on the shade, bro. But we talk about something that's long term, whatever. Then it's, there's some things that she's gonna have. But anyway,
things like what?
This dude, man, throwing that shade over there. It's got real dark over there all of a sudden. Huh? No, man, we ain't got enough time to go into all that, man.
Well, I mean,
the basics, man.
The basics.
Yeah, the basics. The essentials.
You gotta know how to read.
I can teach you how to read, man. I keep telling y'all. Listen. All right. We not even gonna go there because I'm trying to tell y'all.
We're listening.
Both of y'all know if y'all found a dude that was in the NBA or whatever, he financially he was straight, living his best life, and was trying to welcome y'all into his life, but he couldn't read. Y'all would take the time out to teach him how to read.
Now listen, cause I actually gave my mom this question.
I'm not teaching no grown man how to read.
Listen, I actually gave my mom this question right after I came from the studio last week, and she was like, "Hold on to that thought." And then she went to the bathroom. She came back. She said, "So, if he had his own business, and he loved the Lord." And he was trying to do right. He had some type of foundation as far as, he could sound some stuff out. She said, I could teach him how to read. She said, why not?
Thank you.
She said, why not?
Somebody who was
he
rational,
got his own
bro.
Business. He looked good. He loved the Lord.
Dude, you can make it in this life without knowing how to read, though.
She said, I can teach him.
You can make it in this world without really knowing how to, because there's plenty of people that are successful.
That's what she said.
That don't know how to read.
That's what she said.
So these people that don't know how to read,
Floyd
are they
barely
driving?
Floyd barely knows how to read.
Are they driving because they can't read the stop? They can't read the signs.
Dude,
well,
we ain't talking about.
Remember, traffic signs are mostly so people know that red means stop, green means go, yellow means slow down. So
listen, Floyd is rumored that he can barely read.
Rumor? Ain't no rumor. That's a fact.
But
that nigga's illiterate.
So you trying to tell me in that situation, this dude has a business, he's established, he's successful, etc. You would help him try to learn to read.
I couldn't be with someone like Floyd to know how to read.
I don't know if I have enough patience for that, honestly.
I don't know.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
See, Floyd talk about it. I could see me getting mad at Floyd, and I would text him a big old paragraph to mess with him.
Put aside in my day to teach them how to read.
What else you gonna be doing though?
Making money.
The money's already made.
The
money. Your job is to teach him how to read and be a wife.
My job? No.
That's how you making your money.
No.
That's it.
I can hire him a tutor.
That's helping him out to learn to read.
Give her some time because never say never. I've learned in life you should never say never because usually when you say, "Oh, I'll never do this," that's when the Lord says, "Okay," and then He puts you in a situation where you end up doing what you said you'll never do.
Mama knows best, bro. See what she said.
At this point in my life, no, I'm not teaching a grown man how to read.
All right.
But to go back to what I was saying, for me, I feel as if me having a type hinders me because I have a specific type of nigga that I like, and I know it's not good for me, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I haven't had too much success because I push away people who aren't my type. And instead, I keep looking for these tall, thick, light-skinned niggas with beards who have communication problems.
Communication problem. I'm done, man. Hey.
Seriously. Seriously, like that. If you tell me everything that's going on with you, I'd be like, okay, why are you talking so much? Like, why you keep telling me all about your day and everything? Like, what's up with that?
Obviously they're interested.
I know, and that's sick. I'm sick. I need to get some help, and I'm trying. But let a nigga have that caramel complexion, about 6'1", 6'2".
Right, you all googly eyed and can't think straight.
And he hit me with a hey every now and then. That'll F me up. I'll be so. And that's the thing. I gotta get away from that.
I got it.
I gotta get away from that, and I'm trying to find me a little chocolate something, but
all right, man. You know what it is.
It's hard.
Put a bow on it, man.
It's
hard. I guess we're gonna wrap things up.
But any of my chocolate brothers out there, you're trying to get at me. I mean, look, I'm still willing to, I give
so
you
you just soliciting on the podcast.
Why not? Listen.
Hey, man, before we wrap it up, man, give a shout out to your people, man. Give a shout out.
Oh, yes. Listen, the mixer was a success. Shout out to Don B for inviting us out. We really had such a great time. Got to meet some really cool people. And it was just really, really, really dope. I really look forward to doing it again. And yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, well, y'all know where y'all can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Chaotic Convos, ChaoticConvos. You can also follow me at It's Ashyup, ITSASHYUUP.
Gang, gang.
And as always, I'm on Instagram and Twitter. Wow, my cousin actually really looks like me in this picture. Anyway, I'm on Instagram at Ansel D'Angelo. That's ANSELDEANGELO, and Twitter at CSC Prince. You follow me on Twitter and you don't like things I'm saying, please don't try to report my tweets. One of y'all try to do that, and don't be a hater all your life, okay? I'm not going anywhere. All right, I've been on this Twitter thing for years. Not going anywhere. So don't try to suspend me because you got 200 followers and you're following 800. Okay.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, man, real quick, shout out to Sierra, shout out to Mom. We appreciate y'all listening. You want to follow me on Instagram, you can. At Hughley143 Instagram, man. It's another episode of Chaotic Convos. We appreciate y'all listening.
As always, peace and love.
Bye.